Okay, boys and girls, here we are again. This is going to be a part tour because we're going to finish where we left off last weekend. So I want to run over to the deer stand and get the condo cleaned out, which I'll bring that to you. Dad's in the back clearing out the woods even more. So when I finish with the deer stand, which won't take long, and I'm going to spray it and put some insecticide in there, get rid of it's probably loaded with spiders and all, spray it down, and I'm gonna come over here, grab the chainsaw and we're gonna finish these woods here. I'm gonna start cutting saplings down and knock these saplings out, and then we're gonna start a burn pile. We're not gonna light it, but we're gonna start a burn pile. So here we are at the farm. Well, there goes Dad with his first load of stuff going back to the new burn pile. He's actually picking up stuff as he goes. So I got my tank sprayer, I've got the broom, my gloves. I'm gonna take the tractor over there and we're gonna go sweep out the condo and get it ready for the hog hunting. So I need to mix up a little bit of bug spray though, because that place, last time I was in there just checking things out, it was loaded with not loaded, but it's got a few bugs in it. You know, roaches like to take a nest up underneath the plastic cases, like storm cases I got in there, and spiders, a lot of spiders. So we're gonna spray it down, and when we crawl in there next weekend before daylight, we can be confident that everything in there that can bite you or crawl on you will be dead. So let's go. All right, let's mix this up some insecticide. All right, I got this stuff right here that I buy, and I swear by it. It's made by Compare and Save. It's the same thing I use on the brush killer. So there's a Compare and Save brush killer, weed killer, and they also make a bug killer. It's concentrated, you just mix it with water. The brush killer, because of COVID, has gone through the roof. So again, I always say I've got a gallon of this Compare and Save brush killer. Makes 85 gallons of spray. The last time I bought it was $13 a gallon for 85 gallons of Roundup, so to speak. Now it is $70 a gallon. And it's because of the #1 ingredient in it has gone through the roof because it's made in China. Anyhow, that's all I got to say about that. Compare and Save, if you're watching, let's get down on the prices when we can. Here we go. I need to make 1 gallon, so I'm assuming, if I can remember correctly, you squeeze it, it fills this up, and when you get that measurement there, pour it in. There we go. So I'm just only going to make 1 gallon of spray, and I'm going to hose that condo down. And this will be the first time you've probably seen the condo. So wait till you see this deer stand I built. God, probably 7, 8, 9 years ago now. Stand by. All right, where's my gallon marks? Well, I guess I'm going to have to guess. That'll be good. That ought to be good. All right, we got our bug spray. So now we're just gonna throw this over here in the tractor and carry it on over to the deer stand. Well, here we are. This is my condo deer stand that Dad and I, along with a friend of mine, Rob, put together again. I don't know how many years ago. But anyhow, back here in the swamp, what we call a swamp. So this is the edge of a swamp right here that crosses the road way out there, and there's a creek, a little tiny creek that runs all the way through there, way on up there. So anyhow, hogs travel this, and there's a road right here where you could you know, you could bait for deer and hogs right here. Anyhow, quiet back here. Nothing but cypress trees out there in that swamp. Nothing but cypress trees and hardwoods. It's beautiful. All right, this is the condo. Oh yeah. It needs a good sweeping, no doubt. Let's check it out. Let me get the broom. Now these stairs need to be rebuilt because they are kind of old, but I think we might be able to get by one more year. Anyhow, stand by. Oh yeah, we got some dang spider webs up in this joint, but we're gonna clean it out and get it ready for a little hunting action. Not too bad, just a bunch of spider webs, which I figured that's how it was gonna turn out. And anyhow, got two nice chairs in here, got your nice little footrest, and you can see out here, look at that. Ah, yeah, come on. Okay. So, that's pretty much all it took. I got a bunch of stuff I want to, it's just spider webs. Anyhow, we built this stand, deer stand, a long time ago. And it was all open. I had curtains. But then we decided to close it in because the curtains were too much to keep up with. And you know, they would dry rot, and then eventually you'd have to replace them. And then the cords rusted. I had them on like curtains that would slide open, or you could crack them open. So anyhow, that's pretty much all it really took. Got it all cleaned up. All right, so let's get the sprayer and let's spray it out. Okay, get it fixed. Get this thing, if I can get my hands on it. Pump it up. All right, let's put out some bug killer now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it on the GoPro. Gotta be careful. Anyhow, this will run everything that thinks about living in here. Yeah, let's spray it down good. Oh yeah. All right, sprayed down. Okay, I had to cut a little grass while I was at it. There's a couple things that were bugging me. So anyhow, we're gonna head on back and check on Dad and help him out. We're gonna get out the old chainsaw, the old wood boss, farm boss, 291, still. Let's go. Yeah, today's the 3rd. Yeah. Okay. So that'll be good. Absolutely.
Yeah, you sit back there and dogs shit you see.
Yeah, man. Them things that be running all over this country. Spray that shed down with the rest of that.
What is that?
Bug spray. Yeah, man. All right, people, the bushwhacking has begun. So Dad's back at it, cleaning out the back of his cabin here. And I'm gonna cut down some trees. So I'm gonna crank up this chainsaw. Well, Dad just ran into a bunch of ground bees, hornets. One got him on his arm. So they're around, no doubt. We've just been fortunate. Well, he got stung one time on the arm, so you might want to vacate that area right now till we can figure out a solution. But got plenty to do over here, so I'm still working on it. I'm just cutting all the saplings down. I'm gonna come back and bush hog. Okay guys, pay attention closely because here is where I am about to destroy my GoPro. Not only do I knock it off the tractor, I run it over. Well, I can't wait to see how that video turned out. I looked back and the GoPro was gone and I evidently ran it over, but I didn't run it over with the bush hog. So lesson learned, no more bush hog. All right, Dad's disappeared. So let's go check on him. I think them bees got after him again. Well, thank God I didn't run over the camera. So, make sure he ain't going into some kind of anaphylactic shock or something. Wow, he's done a lot of work though. Okay, after further inspection, the GoPro is fine. I did run it over and mashed it into the ground. I think by mashing it into the ground, it avoided the bush hog. So again, lesson learned. So Dad's avoided more bees. There must be some ground hornets, but he's knocking it down. Check it out. I mean, moving right along. if you pay attention closely, this area that we're thinning out is nothing but holly trees. I mean, I would venture to say hundreds. Anyhow, I'm gonna go jump on the tractor and bushwhack whatever I can now. I mean, we've done, him and Mom especially have done a lot of work back here, but we're gonna continue now. There's two trails. So there's a trail behind me and then there's a trail over here. We just want to go trail to trail. That's it. Just open it up for now. God knows where we want to go next. But I'm watching where I'm going because it's going to be close to 80 degrees today, and you know what, might be out. All right, let's find a place to put this camera and let's roll. This seems to be the good spot right here. Just a bushwhacking away. Okay, people. I've done cut probably 30 trees down, and I'm talking saplings, up to probably maybe 4 inches, 5 inches. Anyhow, look at this woods now. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Damn leaves still falling.
Yeah.
Corn.
No, they don't eat corn. They're just gonna have to wait till next week. We'll bring them a little spaghetti treat.
Find an old hog or something. Kill it.
I was a ladybug. Oh, wow. Okay. I got my belly full. I'm good. Yeah?
When
Yeah.
I picked it up off the street, that next neighborhood, you know,
Yeah.
Wando Point,
Yeah.
he said, well, you said it might survive. He said, well, they done it.
So it's the same guy that was up here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I called him. I said, come here, Jim. I showed it to him.
So Dad picked this tree up on the side of the road. It was in the trash. We planted it. Yeah, that thing's definitely taken off. This one here is struggling a little bit now.
I think the deer's been eating the hell out of this thing. See that?
Yeah.
It's about 100 feet from that gate, that road. Is about here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more. Right?
Oh yeah. Hey, let's put out some corn. Another half bucket. All right, Daddy. You got it? Might need a couple extra. Ready? Where'd you get this thing from? What do you think? Track Supply? Amazon. Yeah. Okay, guys. I don't know where I left off. I don't know what I captured, what I didn't capture. I know I did run over the GoPro and captured that video. Anyhow, this was our day continuing to clean up and thin out and feed and check for everything around here. So good day. Next weekend, who knows, maybe a camping trip.